In this gripping documentary, we delve into the chilling case of Alana Frick and Muhammad Shamji. At first glance, they appeared to be the epitome of a successful and happy couple. Alana, a respected physician, and Muhammad, a prominent neurosurgeon, seemed to have it all: professional success, a beautiful family, and a seemingly idyllic life. However, beneath the surface, dark secrets lurked, leading to a shocking turn of events that would shake their community to its core. Join us as we unravel the layers of this tragic tale, exploring the depths of love, betrayal, and the devastating consequences of domestic turmoil. Get ready to uncover the truth behind the facade in Till Death Do Us Part, the Alana Frick and Muhammad Shamji case. Alana Frick and Muhammad Shamji were both highly accomplished individuals in their respective fields. Alana, a talented family physician, was known for her dedication to her patients and her compassionate approach to medicine. Meanwhile, Muhammad was a renowned neurosurgeon, celebrated for his groundbreaking work in the field of neuroscience. Their paths crossed in the bustling corridors of a prestigious hospital, where their shared passion for medicine blossomed into a whirlwind romance. Their courtship was the envy of their colleagues, with their love story often hailed as a modern-day fairy tale. As their careers flourished, so too did their family. Alana and Muhammad welcomed 3 beautiful children into the world, seemingly living the picture-perfect life of a successful and happy couple. Yet, behind closed doors, cracks began to form in their seemingly flawless facade. Stay tuned as we delve deeper into the complexities of their relationship and uncover the truth behind the facade. Despite their outward appearance of happiness and success, signs of trouble began to emerge within Alana and Muhammad's marriage. Close friends and family members noticed subtle shifts in their dynamic, including tense arguments and periods of emotional distance. Alana's friends confided in her, expressing concerns about her well-being and the state of her relationship with Muhammad. They observed instances of controlling behavior and possessiveness, which raised red flags about the health of their marriage. Muhammad's colleagues also noticed changes in his demeanor, noting that he seemed increasingly stressed and irritable. Rumors of infidelity and marital discord began to swirl around the couple, casting a shadow over their once enviable union. As tensions mounted behind closed doors, the facade of perfection began to crumble, revealing the darker realities lurking beneath the surface of their seemingly idyllic life together. Join us as we explore the unraveling of Alana and Muhammad's relationship and the tragic events that followed. The unraveling of Alana and Muhammad's relationship reached a tragic climax with the sudden and mysterious disappearance of Alana Frick. In the days leading up to her disappearance, friends and family members grew increasingly concerned as they noticed her uncharacteristic absence from social gatherings and professional commitments. As days turned into weeks, the search for Alana intensified, with law enforcement agencies launching a full-scale investigation to uncover the truth behind her disappearance. Witnesses were interviewed, surveillance footage was analyzed, and search parties scoured the area for any sign of the missing physician. Despite exhaustive efforts, the whereabouts of Alana remained unknown until a shocking discovery sent shockwaves through the community. Stay tuned as we delve into the harrowing details of Alana Frick's disappearance and the devastating impact it had on all those who knew and loved her. The community's worst fears were realized when the discovery of Alana Frick's body sent shockwaves through the tight-knit neighborhood. Her remains were found concealed in a suitcase, hidden from plain sight and shrouded in secrecy. The gruesome discovery marked a turning point in the investigation as law enforcement officials raced against the clock to piece together the events leading up to Alana's tragic demise. Forensic experts meticulously examined the scene for clues, while detectives pursued leads and questioned potential suspects. The revelation of Alana's fate sent shockwaves through the community, leaving friends, family, and colleagues reeling from the tragic loss of a beloved member of their community. Join us as we uncover the chilling details of Alana Frick's final moments and the pursuit of justice for her untimely death. With the discovery of Alana Frick's body, suspicion quickly turned to her husband, Muhammad Shamji. As law enforcement pieced together evidence and conducted interviews, a damning case against Muhammad began to emerge. After an exhaustive investigation, Muhammad Shamji was arrested and charged with the murder of his wife, Alana Frick. The trial that followed captivated the nation as prosecutors presented a compelling case built on forensic evidence, witness testimony, and motive. Throughout the trial, shocking revelations emerged about the dynamics of Alana and Muhammad's relationship, shedding light on the dark undercurrents of domestic turmoil that ultimately led to tragedy. Despite Muhammad's attempts to maintain his innocence, the weight of evidence against him proved overwhelming. In the end, justice prevailed as Muhammad Shamji was found guilty of murder and sentenced to a lengthy prison term. The verdict brought closure to a community rocked by the senseless loss of one of its own, but questions lingered about the true motivations behind such a heinous act. Join us as we explore the chilling details of Alana Frick's murder and the pursuit of justice in the face of unspeakable tragedy. As the trial unfolded, investigators and forensic psychologists delved into the complex web of motives and psychological factors that drove Muhammad Shamji to commit such a heinous act. While on the surface, Alana and Muhammad appeared to be a successful and happy couple, beneath the facade lay simmering tensions and unresolved conflicts. Experts testified about the dynamics of abusive relationships, shedding light on the patterns of control and manipulation that often characterize such unions. Muhammad's actions were dissected and analyzed, revealing a disturbing pattern of behavior marked by possessiveness, jealousy, and a desire for dominance. The trial provided a window into the troubled psyche of a man driven to extremes by his own insecurities and shortcomings. As the evidence mounted, a portrait emerged of a man consumed by his own sense of entitlement, willing to resort to violence to maintain his grip on power. Ultimately, the case served as a stark reminder of the dangers of domestic abuse and the devastating consequences it can have on individuals and families. Through the lens of Alana and Muhammad's tragic story, viewers were given a sobering glimpse into the dark realities of intimate partner violence and the urgent need for greater awareness and intervention. Join us as we unravel the motives and psychology behind this chilling crime, seeking to understand the mind of a killer and the ripple effects of his actions. The impact of Alana Frick's murder reverberated far beyond the confines of her immediate family and friends, sending shockwaves through the entire community. As news of her tragic death spread, neighbors, colleagues, and acquaintances grappled with a profound sense of disbelief and grief. The once close-knit neighborhood was rocked by the revelation that such a heinous crime could occur in their midst, shattering their illusions of safety and security. Many struggled to reconcile the image of the happy, successful couple they thought they knew with the grim reality of domestic violence and abuse. Alana's death served as a wake-up call for many, sparking conversations about the prevalence of intimate partner violence and the need for greater support and resources for victims. Community organizations rallied together to raise awareness and provide assistance to those in need, determined to turn tragedy into action. Despite the pain and heartache that Alana's murder inflicted on those who knew and loved her, her memory lived on as a beacon of hope and resilience. Through the outpouring of support and solidarity from the community, her legacy served as a reminder of the power of love and compassion to overcome even the darkest of times. Join us as we explore the far-reaching impact of Alana Frick's murder on the community she called home and the enduring lessons learned from her tragic death. The trial of Muhammad Shamji brought a sense of closure to the tragic saga of Alana Frick's murder. With his conviction, justice was served, but the scars left by his actions would endure for a lifetime. For Alana's family and friends, the verdict offered a sense of vindication, a small measure of solace in the face of unimaginable loss. Their lives were forever changed by the events that unfolded, but they remained steadfast in their determination to honor Alana's memory and ensure that her legacy lived on. As the community began to heal, conversations about domestic violence and abuse took on a new urgency. Alana's story became a cautionary tale, a reminder of the dangers of ignoring the signs of an unhealthy relationship and the importance of seeking help when needed. In the end, Alana Frick's murder was more than just a crime. It was a catalyst for change. Through her story, we are reminded of the importance of standing up against injustice, of speaking out against violence, and of cherishing the ones we love. Join us as we reflect on the impact of Alana Frick's life and death, and the lessons we can all learn from her tragic story. The case of Alana Frick and Muhammad Shamji serves as a sobering reminder of the harsh realities of domestic violence and the devastating consequences it can have on individuals, families, and communities. As we reflect on this tragic tale, it's important to acknowledge the courage and resilience of those who have been affected by such violence. Alana's story underscores the urgent need for greater awareness, support, and intervention to prevent future tragedies. Through education and advocacy, we can work together to break the cycle of abuse and create a safer, more compassionate world for all. Let us honor the memory of Alana Frick by standing up against violence in all its forms and striving to build a future where love triumphs over fear and where every individual is valued and respected. Thank you for joining us on this journey of discovery and reflection. May we never forget the lessons learned from Alana's story, and may her legacy inspire positive change for generations to come.